Hello everyone, welcome back to Magnetic Spark Digital. Today we are trying to tackle a topic that's often misunderstood and honestly pretty fascinating, the Kamasutra. A lot of people think it's just a book about sexual positions, but there's way more to it than that. So let's dive into the myths surrounding the Kama Sutra and explore what it is really about. Misconception 1. The Kama Sutra is only about sex. So let's start with the big one. The idea that the Kama Sutra is only about sex. When most people think of it, they picture a how to guide for the bedroom. But that's only a tiny piece of what it really is. The Kama Sutra actually covers tons of topics from personal grooming to social etiquette, relationship dynamics, and of course, intimacy. It's really about building a fulfilling relationship, not just physical intimacy. Think of it as a holistic guide to love and connection, not just a bedroom manual. Misconception 2. The Kama Sutra is explicitly graphic. Here's another common myth. People think the Kama Sutra is packed with explicit images, but the original text, written by Vātsyāyana, actually didn't include any images at all. It's just words. All those images you have seen, those were added much later, especially by Western publishers to make it look more exotic. But the original text is actually quite subtle and poetic in how it talks about love and connection. Misconception 3. The Kama Sutra promotes indiscriminate sexual behavior. There's also this idea that the Kama Sutra promotes casual or indiscriminate relationships, but that could not be further from the truth. The text is all about respect, mutual consent, and connecting deeply with your partner. It's not just about physical indulgence. It emphasizes emotional bonding and respect. The Kama Sutra is actually pretty mindful in its approach. It's more about valuing each other than anything else. Misconception 4. It is a how to book for anyone, anytime. Now, here's an interesting one. Some people assume that the Kama Sutra applies to everyone, everywhere, like a universal manual. But it was actually written in ancient India, and a lot of its advice reflects the social structures and norms of that time. So, while there's a lot of timeless wisdom here, Some of the relationship advice reflects a society and culture that may not fit exactly with today's norms. Misconception 5. The Kamasutra devalues woman. Another big one. People sometimes think the Kamasutra objectifies or devalues women, but the reality is more layered than that. Yes, the book does reflect some of the patriarchal norms of its era, but it also emphasizes women's pleasure, choice, and their active role in relationships. It's about mutual needs and connection, although it was written in a time when gender roles were very different from today. Misconception 6. The Kama Sutra is only for married couples. A lot of people think that the Kama Sutra is only for married couples, but that's not quite right. The text actually explores different types of relationships beyond marriage. It talks about friendships, dating, partnerships, and marriage. It's really a guide for anyone looking to understand and find harmony in all kinds of relationships. Misconception 7. It's a taboo or prohibited book. And last but not least, the idea that the Kama Sutra is somehow taboo or scandalous. But it was actually written for the educated elite in ancient India, and it was meant to be a thoughtful, comprehensive guide to human connection. It is no more taboo than any other relationship advice book today. Its aim is to educate and offer wisdom on how to navigate intimate and personal relationships. So, there you have it. The Kama Sutra is so much more than a list of positions. It's a guide to understanding human connection, emotions, and respect in relationships. When we clear up these misconceptions, it's amazing to see just how relevant this ancient text can be even today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more content on relationships, history, and personal growth. I will see you in the next one.